Wait, was my mic muted for all of that? Son of a... Okay, long story short, my model was... Yeah, I was talking to myself, apparently. Long story short, my model was super laggy and freaking out, so we're going with the Fugi. We're going with the very basic PNG tuber. I will try again later. Welcome, everyone. Welcome back to Pathfinder 2nd Edition. This is our homebrew campaign with our lovely players. I'm a generic Terracotta Warrior, and you can hear me this time. Amazing. I want to die. All right, I'm giving up and playing Vintage Story. Good session, everyone. I give up. Still got 5 gold. The android surviving. That $20 is mine. We'll see. But do our players remember what happened last time? Let's find out. You did. You did. So, our heroes have taken on a challenge from a mercenary company that has moved into the town to be the first to bring back the head of a dragon, as dragons have been spotted in the newly active mountain of their island. They can't hear you? Fascinating. Why? I thought I fixed that one earlier. Man, everything's busted. Everything's busted. This is why we test live. This is why we test live. You know, it could be worse. It could be worse. All right, hold on. Someone talk.
Hello.
Hi.
How about now? Can y'all hear them? Yeah, well, that's how it be sometimes. Perfect. They can hear your lovely voices.
Yay.
Good work, everyone. We did it. Yippee.
That mean we can all go home
No.
safe without fighting a dragon?
No. Wait,
Okay.
Yumi, did you
Employing
make
the dragon.
Culvert character art? Oh my god, it's
Yeah.
so cute.
Yeah,
Your hat is
Isn't it?
so large. You-
it is.
Do you
She
want
asked
me
if
to
there was
use that
anything
for
I
your...
wanted, and I was just like, a big hat.
Do you want me to put that for your character icon?
Oh yeah, that'd be great. Hold on, I'll send
Yeah,
it to you.
send it to me.
I'll
We have our
I'll put it in
lovely
the-
players.
in the VC chat here, if that's all good.
Yeah, just put it there if that's cool. All right, I'll get that. I'll work on that. Wow, we're so organized
Thank you.
today, and I was feeling like
Yay.
things would go great as we started. It's already fallen apart. Remember, kids, this is why you should never try. The harder you
Okay.
try, the harder you fail. So just give up. I'm you know how it is. I'm going to get into my dream job of being a 10 out of 10 therapist any minute now. Any minute now. As I turned off that, I can turn it back on now. Gotta find where I stash these things in the mountain. Where did I stash everyone's character art? It's somewhere.
Somewhere.
In
There
your
it
heart.
is. Found it. What? All right. Let me change your art. From past Culverit. Wait. Shrink y'all so they can see. From past Culverit. Do something a little different. Boop. Not that.
Remember when we
Buttons.
first did the tokens, and it was like 400% size and semi-transparent every time I roll something?
Yeah, I remember that. It was really weird for
That
some
was so
reason.
funny.
Feel like I should adjust. There we go. Mark. Maybe if I zoomed out so I could actually see, that would probably help. These even do. Oh, you can change things. I didn't even know that. Let's not change random values. Unless.
Where's the fun in that? Touch everything. Press all the buttons.
Unless. Yeah, now you're talking. Now we're talking. There we go. All right, Covert, I think you're ready. So, boy, that was an intro. Welcome in, everyone. So, last time, as I had the group describe it, and then no one could hear them, tragically, why did that not update? Dag nabbit. Well, I can talk and click buttons at the same time. The power is there, I believe. Last time, our heroes took on a challenge from a mercenary company to be the first to bring back the head of a dragon, as dragons have been spotted in the nearby recently active mountain that they have been exploring the ruins of beneath the town. Because of all of that, you know, everyone's a wee bit concerned, we could say. A wee bit concerned. And bloop. There we go. Ooh,
Yay.
very
So
cute.
beautiful.
So, everyone's a wee bit concerned from our team, who are all right here, as you can see them now. Perfect.
Hey.
Hey. And they have climbed the volcano, fought off a crowd of, well, first off, they cleverly, quote unquote, cleverly, avoided being bushwhacked and robbed by some normal businessmen. By some perfectly ordinary businessmen and their pet triceratops. After avoiding them, they made their way up the mountain and fought off an attack from some deadly Empress lava worms that landed, I think, one hit the entire fight, achieving almost nothing, but still badly wounded the party as they exploded on death. See, sometimes failing is winning. Yippee. Well, that's all I got. Well, you know how it is.
Listen, it hurt really bad when they exploded at us.
I bet it did. I bet it did. Yeah, we'll just keep it like that. So, is there one thing I can change on the Fugi? Let me change one thing. Perfect. Now I don't get dimmed. That's what I needed. Goody. Okay.
There you go. Yay.
Yippee. I figured out buttons. I know. Amazing. Welcome in, everyone. I can figure out buttons. Stegosaurus. They did indeed avoid fighting a Stegosaurus. So now the party, in their attempts, because they saw a conflict between a adamantine dragon. Let me share some art. And a magma dragon on the mountainside. So they have chosen to fight with one another. Well, the dragons were fighting. So they have chosen to pursue and hunt the magma dragon. Though what they plan on doing with it, we'll let them, but really, we'll let the dice decide. Remember, everyone, I might be the game master, but I don't control what happens. The line that kills you controls what happens, and it's going to fill up whenever they roll the dice, you know, whether we like it or not. So, Godspeed to our players and to our hero, the line that kills you.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
It'll work out great.
It'll be fine. Our heroes have chomped up those magma worms that they killed. Sorry, the lava worms. So technically, lava is magma. I believe the term is that it's magma when it's under the earth and it's lava when it's exposed to air. I don't think it really matters, though. Wow. Okay. Nerd alert. Oh, got him. Got him. But they have chosen to pursue the magma dragon. We will see how well they do. And they did see what looked like the mercenary company in hot pursuit of the other dragon. At least someone flying high in the sky. They didn't know where the rest of the company was. So, where we last left, don't mind me putting stupid words on the dragon for funsies, as it was late and my brain was dead. Where we last left, wow, our heroes had just crawled up the side of the cliff faces near the top of the mountain to enter in the caverns, as they're met by a growling, low question of a language they don't know. All right, and Arif is not with you. He's currently having tea with some business associates of his. Hasn't seen them in a while, met them coincidentally. No. What are you gonna do? You do have the, more than a tray, the massive raft of lightly prepared worm meat with you.
Lightly prepared.
So,
This is a masterpiece right here.
It is. You're like
exotic butter, and we
Laid it on
decorated it
chitin.
too.
It's true.
Is it sprinkled with a little bit of sage and salt?
Sage
Yeah.
and salt, yeah.
It's got a sage rub. You know what? My bad. The expert barbecue worm
Thank you.
prepared for them.
That's better.
Did we eat any
Apologies,
of the
my
magma worm?
lord.
I don't
No,
think
we
do.
said not to.
Everyone was too weak to eat some of the worm.
I'm going to change my 3 people worth of butter to 2 people worth of butter, because we did use the
Okay.
butter.
That's fair. You did use a person's worth of butter.
Also,
You might be asking, what's up?
I was gonna ask what the infinite butter glitch was, because I wrote that down, but I didn't write down what the glitch was.
Don't worry about it. It was terrifying.
That is a great question.
Nope.
All right. Well, moving on. We don't need to discuss any
Never mind
infinite
then.
butter glitches, thank God.
I don't remember.
Not this time.
It was horrifying. It was using the recall prisms.
Right.
It was bad.
Yeah.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
I remember now. Yeah, that was a bad idea.
Well, as long as everyone agrees, then I'm happy. All right.
Oh boy.
So what are y'all gonna do, as some kind of challenge has been echoed out throughout the caverns? It seems that the dragon is aware you've entered his domain.
And none of us understand him.
And none of you speak Draconic. Our
But he
speaks
might
Dara?
understand
Draconic.
us.
Who might understand us? Yeah. Dragons speak common. They're just too pompous to speak common most of the time.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, I assume we go forward with our plan of offering this fine dish to our friend here. And I suppose since I have the highest diplomacy, it should be me who talks to him, right?
Please.
Okay. I am super fearlessly and not shaking in my fur going to talk to the dragon.
Okay.
Okay. What do you say to a dragon? Hail and well met! That's what you say
So,
to a dragon.
what's up?
What's up?
Hey, ya, brah.
I guess I'll bow too to add extra reverence. I'm gonna like bow and be like, hail
Okay.
and well met, mighty magma dragon. And see if he
Okay.
says anything back.
I will note you do not see the dragon. The caverns seem
Oh,
to
we
extend
don't
in
see him.
deep. Its
Ooh.
voice echoed out from within, but you are not sure where it is. Even with dark vision, you don't see any dragon. You
I
just
say it louder.
see that it goes in. All right.
Tell him
Hold
we brought
on.
food.
We brought you a gift, an offering. and a potential mutually beneficial deal. If you're interested.
As that deep growling guttural voice seems to echo back out, and once again words you do not understand.
Do they sound like angry? Are they like inquisitive? Like, what kind of vibe am I getting from the mysterious voice in the dark?
Could we tell anyway? Is it like German, where even the most lovey-dovey compliment sounds like they want to murder you?
Yeah, is Draconic like German, or is it like...
Is Draconic like German? Well, you know what? I'm gonna go on the bounds that the earliest European-style dragon that I am personally aware of comes from one of the earliest European known works of Beowulf. Now, Beowulf is not German. I believe it's Danish, which means that the dragon clearly speaks Danish.
Oh god, I know less about Danish than I do German.
Uh-huh.
Beowulf was Old English, so we should be fine.
Was Beowulf Old English?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like Danish or something. Fascinating.
It was
That's what I thought.
one of the Saxon dialects.
Oh,
don't remember which one.
So it was some kind of Nordic. It's just the ones that moved to England. Got it.
Yep.
Fun. Language is neat. All right, then. Yeah, Draconic is just common, but you have no idea what he's saying.
He's just saying it in such a
To
crazy
be fair,
accent.
have you ever heard Old English or tried to
it's
read
bad.
Old English?
It's
unintelligible.
awful.
It is.
Yeah.
It is a nightmare language, 100%. Did you know in Old English, not only in Old Written English, there was only uppercase letters, no lowercase, but also there were no spaces or punctuation? You just have to know when one word ends and another begins.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The whole reason we have
Mhm.
uppercase and lowercase letters is when they started making stuff in the printing press, because they would
Yeah,
keep
and they
the
were like,
capital
I
letters in the
cannot
top
tell.
shelf.
Yeah, I cannot fucking tell.
Yeah.
Of nerds.
I
Yeah.
Listen,
know.
I
Look
apprenticed as
all
a
these
printmaker
things.
for 4 years.
Oh, you did
I know a little
printmaking.
bit.
Ooh, yeah. All right. Well, there you go. Score 1 win for the ancient Chinese. Our language might be a nightmare to read and learn in the modern
boy.
time, but it was better than what the English started with. It just didn't really improve, unfortunately. But that's a conversation for another day. It started better, at least. All right, as words that you can understand do seem to echo after that rumbling, what tribute dare man bring its better? All you can really tell is that the voice is coming from far deeper in.
Okay. But if I can understand him, can I still ask, like, what kind of tone? Was it, like, curious, or was it, like, irritated?
Give me a perception roll. That's a great question.
Sure. Okay. Oh, wait. That's the right thing. Okay. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, I was hovering over that too for a while.
Yeah.
Galaga seems to be less curious and more willing to hear you out. More
Okay.
intrigued than curious.
I like those odds.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will say, well, I am neither a man nor a man, but we bring you this delicious meal of, what was it called? Lava worm that we have cooked ourselves in hopes of achieving brief conversation, mighty dragon. I say humbly.
As it seems to silence, as your voice echoes down and is met by silence for a few poignant seconds.
Can I like gesture at our meal, which I assume is still steaming, and the glistening butter on it?
And what conversation would a mere #they/them want from me?
I appreciate it.
Whoa, he's an evil
Good
dragon.
sign,
He's not a
guys.
monster.
Exactly. Good sign, guys. We would like to speak with you about a business proposal. If you would be willing to listen, I think it could be beneficial for all of us. Lots of great food involved. Think about it. We enjoy eating monsters. You enjoy eating monsters. And I'm just gonna give him a look like, uh-huh. See where I'll go with this?
Food, you say?
Absolutely.
We've
What
all
better
the
brings us all
food
together?
We need on
Absolutely.
this mountain. Why should we bother with you?
Well, I think he should taste our food first before he makes that judgment.
Yeah. You can have food, or you can have food.
All right. Give me a diplomacy roll. How well are you able to make your case that you have more than just mediocre meals for sale?
Does the fact that this delicious looking meal right beside of us is there help me at all?
Yeah, I'll give you a +1 to the roll.
Oh, sweet.
As I look
Okay.
up my beloved, the DC per level table. Yippee.
I'm silly and I'm not sure I know how to add that.
Don't worry about it. We'll just consider whatever you roll to be one higher.
Okay, cool.
I can add 1 to a number. I went to college.
Oh,
No!
Now, as a reminder, everyone, you all have 1 hero point at the start of the day. Would you like to use it?
yes. I would like to
Please,
use the
yes.
hero point. Please and thank
Okay,
you.
you are allowed to re-roll the diplomacy roll to a natural 1. Dang, not a nat 1 this time.
32, let's
31.
go.
Dang, not bad. All right. As again, a few seconds of
I had a
silence.
hairball for a second.
Very well. Come deeper into my chambers. Find me and show me this meal, this food of yours. As before you hear what sounds like a deep, deep breath slowly let itself out throughout the cave as a warm light seems to glow within.
Ooh.
Do you go in further?
Definitely
Would be
not a
rude
bad
to
idea to
refuse
go
an
into the evil
invitation.
cave. Yeah.
It would be rude. It would be rude, and you would never be rude, would you?
Nah.
No,
Well, not to
no,
this
of
fella.
course not.
To the who are the people from the other island that we don't like?
The Novellian mercenaries,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Drake's Fang
I'm-
Company.
Super Novellian racist, but not dragon racist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So you're like that one guy you meet at the beach who's super cool until he just happens to see some Novellians at the beach having a good time.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Sure,
Except
sure,
at
sure.
the beach, it's seagulls.
Uh-huh. Ah,
Mhm.
dang. I was going to say what the seagulls do to you, but we all know what the
You know what they
seagulls
did.
did to you. We
You
know what they did. We all know what the seagulls did. So, heroes, you can continue on in the path. Your goal is to reach the northern altar on this map, that fancy little thingy. Get up there, and you might have an audience with a dragon. Or something else. We'll see.
Easy peasy. We don't even have to worry about the food getting cold. It's lava everywhere.
It's true. It's pretty
Yay.
warm as you go through the environment, I gotta say.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down with this plan. We should also have the anthill, or I still have the anthill. I mean, the where we
You
can
do.
carry it easier.
So before you, the cave branches in deeper. Now, you do see in some of the walls, there do seem to be some gaps, as you can see what looks like other branching cave out routes within, but there are large drops and the ever-glowing flow, what seems to be active lava, because it's exposed to air, haha, perhaps running deep within those cracks. So you could try and get to the other pathways, or you could take the main route in.
I feel like someone better at survival than me should check and see which way is the safest.
I'm an 11 at survival. I can check.
I'm
My
12 at
-1 survival.
Oh, you
not good.
culprit.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
A mighty 12 culvert. Now, a 24 culvert. You know that cave diving is an incredibly dangerous hobby, best pursued by wealthy young businessmen with happy families and futures ahead of them before they jam
absolutely.
themselves into tiny little cracks and die. But whilst you might not be that, you can still cave dive pretty well.
This is true.
It's true. It's true. So you do suspect that any kind of dragon intentionally inviting you into its cavern. Dragons are crafty beings, but more importantly than anything, natural super predators. Even when a dragon considers someone a friend on some level, it also still considers you prey. So, if it's inviting you in, perhaps it's leading you into an ambush. Perhaps it has traps or defenses within its cave or other minions to attack you. Perhaps it's just likes to fight you in its cave because the cave's advantageous to it. Hard to say. A side route might help you take him by surprise, though, if he expects you to go around and enter from the main chamber.
What do we think, guys? I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound. We're already here. So it doesn't really matter if he's laid a couple of traps or he has a couple of minions out here as a test. We'll get through it. We'll give him his food. We'll have a chat.
I mean, yeah, if there are traps, I can go in front and try to suss them out.
Man, working DoorDash is harder than ever these days.
No.
Oh my gosh, we are DoorDash.
He's treating you like I treat my DoorDash guy. That's crazy.
The pitfall traps on your front footpath.
Uh-huh. That's right.
If he makes it, he gets a tip.
Yeah, for 30 minutes late, he gets it free.
So, shall we look for a side path, or do you guys just want to head straight through, prove we're not afraid?
I don't mind either, but I don't see why we wouldn't, in-game wise, with what we're doing, take the front path. But that's also my low wisdom speaking. So I don't know if you should trust me on that.
I say
Like a
front
side-
path, and I will check for traps.
A side path might prove intelligence, but the front path would prove bravery and the we don't give a fuckery.
I kind of like that.
I kind of like that.
Yeah? Do you want to attempt to sneak around and take him by surprise, or is your goal to just walk in the front door?
Yeah, just waltz in there.
Walk in the front door.
Okay.
This is a great idea, guys.
Okay. So the group proceeds forward through the front door. Got it. Now, with that, who would like to generally be the first one? Like, Why don't y'all line yourselves up? What's your general path of who walks first and last?
I feel like Aurora should go first to check for traps, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. You want to be checking for traps, Aurora?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, no worries about that.
I
Why would
assume
there
I'm
be
carrying
traps
the
in
food.
here after all?
Hmm.
All right, you all good with this setup?
Mm-hmm.
I'm good
Okay.
with it.
Alrighty then. Well, as you move forward, you notice that whilst this cave seems to be a more natural looking cavern, as you move in, parts of the walls do seem to smooth themselves out. Hard to tell if they were smoothed out by human hands, well, man's hands, I suppose more accurately, or if they were smoothed out by heat and simply melted like glass. You move in further, though. The rooms seem to branch out more and more obviously as you move forward and find yourselves face to face, not with a normal cave. It looks like you enter a large chamber where, look, what seems to be crushed machinery and multiple very, very hard to recognize, scarred, black, and splintered bodies lie underneath fallen rubble.
Huh.
Quick
Oh,
a side question. We're on top. We're still on the mountain that's above.
yes, this is the mountain where the ruins you found are at the bottom in the valley.
Gotcha. So
Whereas
this is
the top
also the
of the
same
mountain.
mountain.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Got some choice decor going on, I see.
Fascinating, says Dara. It looks like they had equipment up here. I didn't think anyone would have been up the mountain. It doesn't seem very practical to be building things up here. Although, it seems a bit dangerous as well. Given, well, the machines aren't simply off. All of them are clearly crushed by rock.
Ooh, by rock?
Yes, it looks like, as you examine, it looks like the ceiling had more or less caved in on whatever was going on here and crushed most of the occupants and equipment.
Hmm.
How, like, none of these look recent, do they? Is there a way for us to tell like how old they are?
Certainly not.
Okay, so
Okay.
legit, this one wasn't our fault.
Hey,
Unless...
no. Actually, you're reincarnated. There's no telling what was your fault in the past.
Listen.
You are a
Listen,
Samsaran, Corvette. You do
I
live
have
along the cycle
no
of
defense
reincarnation.
against these accusations. None at all. Apart from the fact that, oopsie daisy.
Mhm.
Oh god. Okay. Do the machines at all resemble the machinery we saw far downstairs?
It's a great question. Do any of you have the equipment and mechanical understanding to be able to figure that out? Who can give me a skill for understanding machinery?
Crafting?
Crafting would do it.
I can do it.
Academia?
I have
Crafting,
esoteric
you're so
lore.
good at crafting.
Esoteric lore would do it.
Okay. You can roll crafting, I'll roll lore.
All right,
would
and
help
Dara
if I
will roll
persuade one.
archaeology lore.
Ooh.
And we'll see how that goes.
Oh, I know nothing.
All right, Caliga, these are definitely machines.
Cool. Mixology machines?
You know, it could be. It's hard to say. Maybe this was a very popular nightclub.
Oh, you're right. Top of a volcano?
Top of the
Get hit.
volcano, man. Days out, you'd certainly want a drink after a trip like that, so it would hit. It would certainly hit. But Aurora, you got a pretty good roll. plus 13, total of 28. Not bad. Okay. Aurora, you can tell that this equipment, it seems to be made of the same kind of material as the other machinery. So it likely came from the same, general manufacturer. Though, these are notably definitely not pumps or motors, whereas the other machines you found seem to be derived around pulling energy. These ones seem to be, well, from what you can tell, they seem to receive the energy. What you did with them, you can't really tell underneath the rubble.
Mm-hmm.
Staircase
I
to
will
heaven.
communicate that to the team.
Mm-hmm. So
Cool.
they needed to get the natural energy to the top of the mountain for some reason. Wonder what they were doing with it.
Stairway to heaven.
I can do that.
Escalator to heaven.
Yay.
Provided heaven's no more than 40 feet above us.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty tall volcano.
The industrial freight lift to heaven.
Mhm.
All right. Well, as you do walk into the room, is you examine the machinery. It is some fascinating stuff. It does look like some of what happened, not all of the bodies were crushed, though they are all certainly scorched beyond recognition. That much is clear. As what's left is basically carbonized bone from the raw heat. Though, as you definitely examine the area, you do feel a strange sensation as the room around you shakes and rumbles. The room around you shakes and rumbles as you hear screams come out around you, and a rock slams down near your feet from the roof. Roll for initiative.
Ooh.
Neat.
I'm gonna oracular warning.
Okay. So, bloop, bloop,
I'm sorry. Echoes of Ascension?
bloop. Yes. What about it? Yes, as the echoes of Ascension seem to be hitting you, as you feel the screams of the people around you in a panic, and you can feel the heat of the machinery warping under the strain demanded of it. What are you going to do? As Dara shouts out, how? Where are we? As she does seem to, hold on, let me read a thing, as she does attempt to back out, as she's still in the backside of the room. She attempts to back out of it as the echoes, as the screams roar out, you do hear horrified cries. Everyone, give me a will save. Now, this is a fear save, so you all get a bonus. I think it should be automatic, but you do get the Regalia bonus from Caliga, as the Imperial Seal makes you feel far more comfortable. Never mind Covert, as Covert.
Wait.
Fascinating.
Hold on, I've got something for this. I've got something where I critically fail a will save. In the event you find solace in the notion that this feeling is fleeting, all things merely part of never re-roll the triggering saving throw with a 1 stats bonus. Okay.
Oh, all this will happen again, Covert, as you feel this deep gut, a deep primal fear within you, screaming out that this is happening, and something in you, you close your eyes, you breathe deep. Give me another roll. Let's see what happens. As you realize that this has happened, but surely, it couldn't happen again. As thanks between that and Caliga's bonus, You are fine. Caliga, with the bonus from your regalia, you and Aurora both critically succeed and are completely unaffected by the echoes of Ascension.
Yay.
Dara, for her part, is frightened 1. But Covert, you do feel something in your gut is telling you that this is all too real and you need to get out of here before it's too late, before it happens once again. As the earthquake roars and rumbles, you hear cries of battle and the clash of steel above you. So, with that said, Covert, you're up.
Ooh, Dara's not okay. Do we know what we're attacking? Are we just hallucinating? We know this thing is here.
Out of character. This is what you call a haunt. This is an area haunted by a spirit or a ghost or a traumatic event. To defeat a haunt, you could either figure out how to simply leave the area safely, depending on the nature of what's causing the haunting, or perhaps find a way to exorcise the ghosts and put them to rest. You'll have to figure out how to do. Some haunts are vulnerable to raw power, but other haunts you might need to exercise, you might need to talk it down or scare it into submission. Perhaps superior knowledge could explain something to it, depending on what the ghost is and the nature of it.
Well,
Guys, I got this. I have salt.
You do.
Salt,
You do.
perfect.
You do have salt.
I have
Yes,
a
I'll
plus
do that.
15 to religion.
Okay.
I don't know if this haunt cares much about God or not. Don't know if I can do anything with that.
Well, you can definitely tell these bodies or spirits or whatever they are were certainly never given a chance to be put to rest, so give it a try.
Yeah, I'll see if I can help put these bodies. Oh wait, that's initiative. My bad. Help put these bodies, these spirits to rest.
Okay.
There you are.
Give me a religion roll. 26. I didn't realize you were a master in religion. Wow. 26. Okay. Wow. You know what, Covert, as you kneel down and deliver the last funeral rites to the bodies around you, heedless of the boulders and rocks collapsing around you. As you hear them, things feel almost calmer, Covert, as the clash of steel and cries of battle above you on the top of the mountain echo ever louder in your mind as, oh, and don't forget, you are cursed, so increase your curse bound, Covert, up to basic curse. Yep. Because of your oracular warning.
Curse
so,
beyond.
As you feel those cries, as you feel the lightless pull towards the sky, pull you far stronger than you would normally expect, but you do succeed in helping put the bodies to rest and trying to exorcise the cursed spirits. However, it's not enough on its own. Aurora, you're up. What are you going to do?
Fuck.
Punch it.
I can't. I really can't.
Punch it.
I'm trying to think. Most of these things were crushed. It's not like I need to make a medicine check to know how they died. Most of them died horrifically and suddenly.
As you blink and you see the people around you panicking and trying to run as the rocks come down, crushing the first fellow to race for the door.
Ooh.
Maybe uncrush them.
Punch the rocks into the sky.
I mean, to be fair, I could maybe use athletics or something to start moving boulders off of bodies or something.
You could try.
I'll do that.
Okay. Yeah. Just like your and our and everyone's hero, Chris Redfield Aurora, you're gonna have to mash X to punch the boulder into the lava to get it out of your way. It's gonna be a lot of mashing. So with a total of 18, you might be here a while mashing X. Don't worry. Sheva is fighting Wesker. She's a pro. She can solo. You got time. Take your time, Aurora. Take your time.
Yep, I'll be doing this. Don't mind me.
That's a Resident Evil 5 reference for the confused folk, the utterly baffled fools in the chat. Don't worry, it's certainly a game. Caliga, you're up. As the people around you are panicking, no one is sure what to do, and it looks like everyone is falling into ineffective flailing as every person tries to save their own skin. As the earthquake grows louder and harsher, sounds like a scream of earth and sky.
Oh, okay. I have two options. I could roll an esoteric lore on it and just learn more about the situation, or I could just start throwing salt everywhere.
You could attempt to. I will allow you to recall knowledge if you wish and try to figure out the situation a little more.
Okay, I would like to do that.
Okay, give me an esoteric lore.
Nice.
Oh,
Wow.
really thought it was gonna be that one.
28 total, not bad. Not bad. Now, I'll note, I do account for a natural -2 that you have when you use esoteric lore for non-monster weaknesses. But that's still 26, which is pretty dang good.
Heck yeah.
So, Kalga, you know haunts like this are normally related to the trauma of how they died. So, while Covert is attempting to simply put them to rest in the past, you are aware that perhaps if things had gone differently, things would, there's that regret, that source of maybe if someone had been there to take charge, to tell us how to save ourselves, things would have ended differently. Those kinds of lingering regrets can often create haunted ghost spirits and souls unable to move on from the past. So with that said, Caliga, you're aware that perhaps if you were to impose yourself within their own mental scape with intimidation as a person to be listened to, as an authoritative figure, maybe you can lift those centuries of doubts.
Okay, that's actually really cool. Above table, I need you to know. That's really awesome. Okay.
Thanks. I didn't make that up. That's from the haunt itself.
Just the fact that you're implementing this in this moment, I love it. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like an awesome plan. I would like to I would like to intimidate, but like authoritative intimidate, not like mean intimidate. And address the ghosts in the room then.
All right.
And tell them to stay calm.
Yeah.
And just try to organize yourself out.
Give me an intimidation roll. How well can you demand the attention and organization of the people around you? The ghosts. Ghost butter. You're right. We should put ghosts in here. They'll churn it for you.
Ghost butter.
Ghost butter sounds crazy.
I wonder what ectoplasm tastes like.
A 23. Well, if I look at the required roll. Wow. On a roll of a 3. Caliga, do you really think you can make it on the roll of a 3? I
don't know, I'm pretty intimidating.
Charisma, 13 Master Intimidation, +2 from the Regalia, +1 from the Demon Mask. Well, good news is you exactly hit the required value.
Yes.
Calica, as you snap to attention and shout at the ghost, ordering them in line and causing the panicking people to look up and away from just themselves but towards each other as they realize the scream of the machines as energy pours out of them, as some of them quickly grab their things and attempt to move towards the exits, and others attempt to turn off the machinery or redirect its flow before all is too late. Nice work, Caliga. That's one success. One more success, and this haunt will be cleansed as the echoes lash out as everyone feels as a thunderous explosion from above rocks the room, exposing the the upper platforms as you hear the shouts clearly and openly as the clash of steel above you is so clear. But the rocks from the ceiling do break off and slam down, hurtling towards all of you. Everyone, give me a will save from the illusion of the boulders coming to crush you to death. Wow. Dang,
Nice
a 33 from Culvert. Amazing.
Nice.
27 Dara, 20 Caliga, 23 Aurora. So everyone, Culvert, you critically succeed. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Culvert, you are unaffected. Dara and Aurora, you will take 6 points of mental damage of the rocks crushing you beneath. And Numi, you are slowed 1 as you attempt to navigate the falling rocks crushing the people around you, and you will take 15. Wow, that was a high roll. 15 points of mental damage. Culvert, as the rocks slam down around you, your mind drifts upward as you can feel the heat, the excitement, at long last a good way to send yourself out of this place for once and for all, as you can feel as 2 blades clash around you, the strength in your arms as you shrug them off casually. This is living. All right. Dara won't really be able to help you all here. So, unfortunately, she lacks the skills to actually stop the haunt. So, Culvert, it's up to you. Your turn.
Okay, they're all trying to turn off the machines and some of the spirits are trying to leave, so why don't I give them a blessing?
Okay.
You know,
so you're going to attempt to bless the spirits once again. All right.
Yeah.
Not a bad plan. Give me a religion roll, Culvert. Oh, shit. A nat 20.
Hell yeah.
Total of
Hey, knows what he's talking about.
35. All right, then, Culvert. As you perform your blessing, as the rocking, the shaking grows ever stronger, the spirits all seem to stop and look at you as all of them, one by one, heedless of the rocks collapsing down, each one of them bends down, taking to their knees as they bow before you and fade away. Congrats! You've cleansed the haunt. The echoes of the ascension are no more for now.
Yay!
Yay.
Nice work, everyone. Who's Culvert's
Man, we're running
deity?
some weird stuff in this place.
Culvert, I will note, is an oracle, not a cleric. They are not particularly religious for a given deity. They are rather cursed by a being that they do not know. And that gives them their space magic.
I just figured I'd send, they were struggling a bit over there. I figured thoughts and prayers, that would it
Thank
actually
God
work.
someone finally sent some thoughts and prayers. They've been needing that for a while, frankly. Wow. Nice work cleansing the horror. Horror. Quenching the horror. words.
What did you
Did the
call
food
me?
survive?
Did the food survive? What do you mean? There was nothing there. What would have damaged the food?
Okay, good.
Us.
Yeah, it was just a bad trip. Come on,
Yeah,
guys. Haven't you had a bad trip before?
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I've fallen down before. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're so
However,
right.
as you look within the crushed machinery, you do find a few items that seem to have fallen to the side and been covered in centuries of dirt and dust. Fortunately, as trained archaeologists, you can easily extract them from such a location.
Oh.
Over, I think those are for you.
Yeah,
You might
those
be
sort of look like
right.
yours.
As you do find an intact scroll of divine wrath, yes, and a greater staff of healing.
Definitely want to swap out my current staff of healing with that.
Now, you can only swap that out in the morning when you take a long
In the morning.
rest.
Okay, that is fine. I will take these if that's all good.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Nice
And
work.
ooh, I need to deal with my encumbrance.
You can always
As
put stuff in my
Culver is
bag.
crushed
Yes.
underneath the weight of responsibility.
Can I ask you to carry this for me, please? The Traveler's Any tool?
Absolutely.
Did I trade that correctly? I don't know if I did that. I just dragged it to you, actually.
Don't know.
Where did it go?
Look.
Oh, yeah, you are like very much on the borderline of being able to do things. I see the problem.
I don't remember how to trade. No.
Don't. If you want to put
Just
it in
drag it onto 'em.
the box,
Oh, yeah,
And then
Just
I
put
can
it in
take
the
it?
box.
yeah, I can do that.
That's an easier way to do it.
hmm In the bag it goes.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So, surprised y'all didn't just run out of the room, honestly. Not bad. But you
Spooky
get
ghost
From
treasure.
every
Get
single
Because
one
you
of
did.
your encounters. It's not fair.
Hey, leaving the encounter is a valid way to surpass it. Your goal is not to defeat the encounters, it's to overcome them. You guys need to
Mhm.
cash out this stuff. Nah, hoard it. It'll come in handy. You need it. You need
You're so
all of
right.
it. Keep it forever.
I mean, we're pretty dripped out at this point, so it's pretty great.
Mm,
Yeah, we are.
You are pretty dripped out. All right. So, moving forward, well, you are all, well, Culverit and Caliga are slightly more injured. Are you going to press forward?
Can I just heal up Caliga real quick?
With what?
With my current staff of healing.
Oh, yeah, go for it. You can burn a staff on a heal charge.
And then a second rank. Yeah. Just a little bit of healing, but it should help.
Not bad, not bad.
I'll take it.
Rank 1, 13 points. That
Nom,
is
nom,
most
nom,
of the
nom, nom.
damage Caliga took. Well,
Delicious.
y'all need to consider what state you want to approach a deadly dragon in. But as you continue forward, Aurora, as our resident searcher for traps, would you give me a thievery roll?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And while she's searching for traps, could I refocus by chance?
Fucking, what are these rolls?
Yeah, I'll let you refocus while everyone else is uncovering the relics. Sound good?
Perfect. Thank you.
All right, yep, so that'll reduce your curse. All right, Aurora, unfortunately, the DC for this one was a 20. As you step forward to leave the space, you don't notice that below you lies a rusty grate, as one of the metal grates built into the facility has grown ancient and rusted. As you step on it, you hear a snap, a shear of metal as the bolts holding it give way,
Ooh.
revealing the pit beneath. Aurora,
We've had your tetanus
And
shot.
to get tetanus.
you begin to fall.
Uh-oh.
Would you like to attempt to
Oh.
grab an edge with your reaction?
Yeah, I would love tetanus. Thank you.
grab that
Reflex
sharp
save?
metal break.
Or...
That is a reflex save to grab an edge, yes.
You got it.
Ooh, as you
Nice,
do
nice.
grab it very casually, very easily, as the grate, as it collapses and falls on you, the swinging grate proceeds to crash down onto you, hitting you in the back. Give me a reflex save as the grate almost knocks your grip open.
For fuck's sake.
Ooh, a 20 as it smashes into your back for a solid 16 points of damage, and you feel your hands grow loose, Aurora. Now, I'll note you can attempt to grab the edge again if you would like.
Yeah.
Or you could fall.
I'm not. Nope. I don't want to fall. I've done my share of falling. I'm good. Another reflex save then.
All right. Yep. Give me that roll.
Thank God.
There it is.
Whoa, there we
As
go.
you grit your teeth and cry out as it smashes into you, but you can easily, with your training, your incredibly difficult and arduous martial arts training, you've definitely had worse, as you do manage to grab onto that edge safely again and haul yourself up from the broken crater. Y'all might want to watch your step.
I was trying.
Hey, at least you look cool while you were doing it.
I did. I looked
really
so cool.
We're just up here clapping.
Are you okay, Aurora? That was amazing.
Yeah, my back's a little scraped, but that's fine.
Just rub some salt in it.
Yeah, just rub some salt in.
Man, I wish I was made of metal. You seem so strong.
Oh, wait, yeah, don't rub salt in it. That might rust.
Oh, you're right.
No, it's an abrasive. We use it for cleaning.
Yeah, I'm gonna look all shiny and new. Ha ha ha.
And a little smaller. Yay.
Just a little.
Just a little.
Is it like synthetic skin or is it like painted on or something?
Oh,
It's a great question. Aurora, that's up to you. Now, by default, androids do have synthetic skin. They're more of synths than they are like metal people.
It's probably just like aesthetically metal, cool looking, but yeah, probably synthetic skin.
Okay. So yeah, synthetic skin. You are definitely built in a way that resembles a person, as opposed to just being a robot. All right. Well, the group does move on, slightly worse for wear. Does anyone want to take any actions to heal yourselves or do anything else to prepare, as you do feel, as you walk down the winding passageways, you do feel a larger room before you, as a large door is sealed before you. A massive ruin inscribed, burnt into it. You
I will
feel
definitely cast an AoE heal.
Ooh.
Yeah.
you heal a loud
The reaction
breathing,
one.
an almost impatient shuffling upon metal
Ooh.
within the
God
room.
damn.
Alright, that's healing for everybody there.
Damn, that was a
Okay.
max roll heal
Yeah.
AoE. Not bad, not
All
bad.
I'm
feeling
good.
better?
I'm full health. It feels so good.
I feel great.
Yep, everyone's at full health. So, before you lies a massive ruin. Frankly, looking at it, I don't have to guess, as Dara takes one look and just goes, that's definitely a trap, right? I mean, certainly something would happen if you were to just open that.
It does
So-
feel like a
It's
trap.
fine.
Don't stick my arm in it then?
No, Covert, I don't think we should stick our arm in it this time.
But it's worked
Okay.
so well before.
It has.
This one seems pretty bad. I don't know.
I'm choosing to listen
We
to
need
Dara.
to get you a fake arm. That way you can stick the fake arm in places first, and then your real arm.
Who needs a pole? You can just have a fake hand.
I will buy a prosthetic next time we go back to town just to carry it around.
There we go. I feel like we should gussy up a little bit.
Oh yeah. What y'all gonna
brush
do?
The ash off my fur and all that. Make sure like our clothes are straightened. This is like a business thing we're going into here. We're negotiating contract.
Okay. Not a bad plan. Not a bad plan. Yeah, so Kalia, you're going to try to gussy yourself up. Aurora, now, perhaps some kind of mage could attempt to remove the spell, or you could attempt to use your thievery to, like, disable the rune. Dara's examining it, and she says, I might be able to counteract this magic, or at least disable it temporarily. Be pretty tiring, but I think I could if you guys don't want to try any other methods.
I don't mind trying.
You do have the cargo vest of infinite lockpicks.
I do.
You do have a cargo vest of infinite lockpicks.
I also just have the.
Oh, Tool's favorite.
I forgot. Aurora definitely wears the tech guy. Well, not tech guy. The IT guy cargo pants of infinite things in the pockets.
I feel cold out.
Yeah. Okay, just know that your cargo shorts are like super cool though.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can try.
Is it like it's a rune that's the trap, right?
Yes, it is a rune upon the entryway. In order to open the chamber, you'll likely have to break the rune. You suspect this is a bad idea.
I feel like we could probably get a little more information on it first before we start sticking lockpicks and things.
Okay.
Sure.
Anyone give me an arcane knowledge roll to recall knowledge on this thing?
You don't want me rolling that.
The masters of the arcane
I can roll esoteric.
arts. Esoteric works for everything. So yeah, go for it.
Yay.
Oh. A 23 total. Interesting. Well, that would put you at exactly enough. Caliga, you've heard of these. These wards are a common sight in a dragon's lair. They are referred to as, you would expect, a dragon's ward. Wow. Amazing, I know. But a dragon's ward is generally incredibly hard to disable. You would need a master thief to painstakingly remove this rune without activating it, as it curses intruders with a deadly curse that weakens their fortitude saves and weakens any attempts at their body, natural or magical, to heal.
It's a
That's
nasty
fine. We're not
rune.
intruders. We were invited.
Maybe we should just knock.
You could knock, or you also know that a sufficiently powerful dispel magic spell could attempt to counteract the rune and disable it, which Dara conveniently can cast.
Ooh.
So she could try. It's not a sure thing, but she can attempt it.
It's not a bad idea. And if that's how we want to go with it, I'm fine with that. But I will play devil's advocate for a second and say, what if he gets mad at us for dispelling his super awesome Dragon's Ward rune? You know, I don't know how tough it is for dragons to make another Dragon Ward's rune.
Yeah, that's to protect himself. Maybe we don't mess with it. Maybe we just tell him we're here.
Okay, you just want to shout out. Okay. You want to just shout out that you're here.
Is there a doorbell?
Give me a diplomacy roll. Oh well. Will the dragon invite you into his deepest chamber, now that you're before him?
Is it me rolling that?
Oh, someone else
It's
could
gotta
roll
be.
it if they want.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't want me doing it.
I will diplomatically knock on the door and yell out to the dragon.
Don't.
Oh.
Interesting.
I'm rolling a lot of 25s.
25 total. It helps that your rolls are freaking massive.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hey,
yeah, that makes
but I'm
it
bad at
pretty
wisdom
easy.
and everything else.
You do fail every wisdom save and have gotten the party in several incredibly avoidable fights, so that's fair. But you are good at talking.
Yay. Who can say no to these cat eyes?
Exactly.
Oh, the arrogance. You really
I'm just meowing
came
at the
in.
door. It's like when you have a cat in the other room.
Yeah, as Calga just kind of scratches at the bottom of the door.
Ow!
One paw like coming under and trying to like scratch it. Ah. Interesting. You actually walked in. Enter as the door lifts itself and opens with no discharge of magic.
Ooh.
Good.
Okay. That's one way to do it, as you do bypass the dragon's ward. So,
Yay.
Yay.
now what? As you enter in, you do see, where did I put him? It's somewhere. Don't
But
ask
it's not the
me where.
businessman that's just sitting there.
Yes, as
That
before
was the
you
dragon all along.
stand a perfectly dangerous dragon that is not 3 avocados in a trench coat.
Are
The
you the
dragon.
receptionist? Is your boss home?
Ah, no, we were just leaving. Sorry. Excuse me.
Clearly they're the
Don't
minions of the
mind him.
dragon.
We were playing poker. Now then. I just love their art so much of the
It's so
avocados in the
cute.
trench coat. All right. Now then. You came to talk before the mighty Bida. So talk. As before you, sitting upon a hoard of molten metal, once possibly coinage or something else, the coiled dragon seems to be sitting on a molten pile of metal wrapped around partially some kind of spire, some kind of line going up through the chamber, from the floor to the roof towards the top of the mountain.
Okay.
Is it made out of that magic god metal?
Or calcum?
That's the one.
That's an interesting question. You'd have to get closer to take a look.
Ooh, maybe we don't.
Maybe we
Not
don't.
yet.
Unless
Totally gonna walk out of this
we
best
change how I
friends.
do this token. There we go. We will make the name. There we go. Now the name's always there.
Yay.
Yippee!
Is it just me? I can't see it on mine. Do I have to reload?
I would refresh.
I can see it. You might have to
Okay.
refresh.
I also can see it now.
Wow. You know, some people they just
I
can't
know.
see it. Even
I'm
when it's
just a
right in
finding
front of them.
problem.
Like, they're always a problem.
Working
We
on
try
it.
so hard.
I had to sign back in.
yeah, that happens a lot. I'm not surprised. All right. So, as its eyes narrow, I do see your tribute. Wise. But
I assume I'm carrying it.
Nice to meet you, Beta. Before we say anything, have a Beta this food. Uh-huh. You know what? Damn, you got me. You got me.
That's pretty good.
As the dragon does crawl about, as it seems to scale across the walls almost effortlessly, claws sinking into softened metal as you feel the heat of lava in part of the chamber that it seems to swim through to reach this chamber itself.
Ooh.
As it does reach out and takes the almost like, I would say, a sled of prepared lava meat.
It was a lot.
It was a lot. It's a lot. It was pretty hard to drag this stuff in, gotta say. Aren't you glad it didn't fall into a pit? That'd be a shame.
Very.
Be a real
That'd
shame.
been awful.
Unless. That's still too late now.
The only pit it's falling into is Beta's stomach.
Yes, as
Yay.
Beta seems to pick it up in one hand, very strong, very deadly, sharpened claws gleaming in the light as it does snake out its tongue and slurp down almost all of it pretty much in one go. Very well. That is delightful, actually.
Ooh, we did good,
What is
guys.
Saffron?
That is.
I can't keep track of your plants, you call them.
Sage.
Sage. Very well, sages. Speak then.
We're sages now. Okay.
Get the feeling Beta might not be the best at your common tongue.
That's okay. They're
That's
young.
fine.
Fine. He doesn't need to talk. He just needs to be good on the grill.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Actually, it occurs to me that Beta could semi be a feminine name, so I'm going to start off by introducing myself and say, hello, I'm Caliga. She, her.
Very well, Caliga, she, her. Why have you come to this place of treachery?
We have come to potentially. I'm sorry?
No, nothing.
Okay, sorry.
Just think of a really stupid meme from the original Cyberpunk trailer.
Gosh. We have come with a business deal, potentially.
Oh?
If you are interested in such a thing.
And by the way, you can all talk. We're assuming Caliga
Oh, okay.
will be the one rolling,
Okay.
but you're all free to talk.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
We will not
because I was
force
like, I'm going in
Numi to
alone.
do all conversation for the campaign.
Oh,
Do we just tell them about the business proposition?
I
or
think we should tell them about the
feel like we
business
should-
and the quest. Be
Yes.
like,
Okay.
we are up here on a quest that requires us to return with the dragon's head, but we had a better idea.
let's
And if
not
you like that
frame it
food-
totally like that.
Yeah. I'm not very diplomatic. I don't know how to talk to people.
Let's.
But generally, that idea is what I'm getting at. If you can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But less, hey, we were sent to kill a dragon, and more, hey, like, we're on this little adventure. We are kind of in this thing, but we'll get some clout to hopefully open up this restaurant. If, you maybe come back with us, we'd like to hire you as a grill master. You're doing great work already. We're big fans. I think you'd fit right in. I can offer some benefits,
Benefits.
such as
huh?
food,
Mhm.
namely food. We're pretty good at the food thing, and making sure it's not poisoned or deadly. Especially, we're definitely pros at that.
You,
Oh, absolutely. You've got to try the chul. It's divine.
This feels pretty good.
you came for my head? But
No,
you
no, no,
want
no, no.
me to cook for you.
We don't want your head. We want you to come and enter our business with us. There are other people that want your head, and we don't want that to happen.
We don't want that to happen.
Technically speaking, we were meant to return with a dragon's head, but they didn't say it had to be separated from the body.
Mhm.
Like,
Exactly.
if
want
you
you to
came
work
down
with
to our
us.
restaurant, then that would, I think it'd work great for both of us. You get to taste all of this new food. I think you liked what we cooked for you, didn't you?
I forget. I think did y'all roll a crafting roll on the food?
Yes,
We
like
rolled
3
several
times, I
rolls.
think.
Yeah. I remember they went well. I remember you rolled good on the crafting. So I won't make you roll again, because I remember it was a big success. Great success.
Yay.
Oh, the nerve of
Food and dental.
man in this era. To think you could hire me to work for you again. Though
We can offer shares in the business.
Yeah, maybe not work for us, maybe
Yeah,
work with
you would be
us. You would be a
part
part
owner.
owner.
All right.
Imagine
Now-
all of the prestige people would come knowing that the dragon is the best chef in the world.
Now, at the word owner, of course, he seems to take a little more interest. Give me a diplomacy roll. Because if there's one thing a dragon likes, it's owning things.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
31.
31.
Now, we are rolling against the dragon's will save himself, which is sizable, to say the least, as a level 10 creature. However, that's enough for your first success,
Yay.
okay.
but not the only success.
Okay.
Because, yeah, the next success is the success of our awesome restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to own your business? Perhaps I have seen far more than mere man could. Well, he kind of narrows his eyes. As you seem to notice, as he does narrow his eyes, he seems to look over you as you notice his right side of his face it seems to be somewhat damaged. He seems to need to turn and look at you with his left eyes to actually get a good look. Oh, to think you would come back and proposition me again after what happens. Interesting. But what do I get outside? Oh, sorry, what was the question?
Nope, you're totally good. Finish what you're saying.
But what do I get from this? I could own your whole world if I wanted. So why should I labor? Should you not labor for me?
I mean, we're doing stuff for each other, right? So you would help with cooking, and we would also help with cooking. You would have to do it by yourself.
You get great meals.
We would take care of some of the business portion that you paperwork and such. You don't want that, but you get free meals. You also get paid. Add to your
Didn't you
hoard.
get the
a
recognition?
claim from owning a famous restaurant when we take
Everybody
off.
who eats at the restaurant will know that this was cooked by the greatest chef in the world, none other
Exactly.
than a dragon.
Okay. And some of the fools are asking, why is the dragon not going somewhere to get its eye healed? Is it a pride thing? It's a great question.
Can I heal its eye? I don't think heal would work, would it?
So this injury, well, you weren't really close enough to get a better look at it, frankly. But it definitely doesn't seem recent. So the problem with healing magic is it's not good at fixing scars and that kind of like. High-level mages can cast regeneration. Now, regeneration can fix all sorts of problems or cause new ones if you use it wrong. And by wrong, I mean right. I mean, what?
We can get 2 more eyes.
Yes.
Can I roll to see if I know anything about a previous incident on this island with a lava dragon? Magma dragon, I mean?
Yeah. Give me a roll, Caliga.
Because it seems like there is a history with Beta here and something going on, and I don't know if it would necessarily be here, but I would like to know a little bit more.
Okay. The scar's a problem, just make a new wound.
Oh.
I know
we
Jack's
might get
alive.
there.
20.
Caliga, as you think back, you're pretty sure that there's been no dragons on this. Well, actually, okay. So, it's said that the great empires of old were mighty indeed, and some of them even contracted with dragons to serve as personal escorts, mounts, and companions for the emperors, and some of the highest of nobility. Only the most respected, obviously. As some dragons were said to even command noble titles themselves. However, it's also said that the empires waged war upon all the mighty and mythical beasts of the land and wiped them out to establish their power, making sure that none of them could grow up to threaten their majesty and authority. Hard to say.
Okay. So not something we should mention then.
Or it is. One of the two.
My
As
diplomacy
you trigger
is telling
with
me not to.
your knowledge skills, your dubious knowledge tells you that it's either A or B. The fact that they're like opposites doesn't matter. It's definitely one of them.
Definitely one of them. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
skill.
personally believe the first one because I like the idea of, just dragons being a part of society.
Society. I mean,
So
sure.
that's what Caliga believes.
Caliga, big dragon rights activist. I got that. You're a monster. You hate us. You're for the dragons.
Okay. That's a little much, but
I know it. The truth comes out.
I can't believe you discovered this about me now.
Oh, crap. Look out. They're coming for me. I'm going to leave this message in 27 audio logs spaced appropriate throughout my home.
Yeah.
All right. Skill could be abused. Who knows? That's a great question. Dragons can take a humanoid form. They choose not to because human heads can't hold that ego. Yeah, that's why they take elf form instead. Hey-oh! Got him.
There's always a cat.
Very
Be a cool
well.
cat.
Yeah, that's why they take cat form. The only thing more arrogant than them.
Oh god, you right
When
though.
we try Timberborn, wouldn't we get time at the end of the day? But with that, so if you think I would serve along your side, prove that your business you called it is of any value. So at this point, Beta is asking you to prove your business acumen to him. Why should
Okay.
he believe that your business is worthy of his attention?
Well, I think we proved it already with that delicious meal.
Oh, my model seems to be working again.
Yay.
Yay!
It
That's a good
would
sign, guys.
mean that Beta would be a better dragon since they would be a business owner and the other dragon wouldn't be.
That's true.
Yeah.
It would make him a business owner. That's true.
And he or she, dragon, would have to do virtually no work whatsoever to gain the respect of all the humans. Instead of conquering them through their ego, then they just cook.
Yeah. Best way to someone's heart is through their stomach.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that is somewhat convincing, but, well, I mean, yeah. So you're appealing that Beta can farm loyal sycophants in the city.
Yes.
Absolutely. We can start a cult.
Absolutely. We can make it go chain.
Loyal,
at some point,
really
franchise
fans. Okay. Go ahead. What skill will you use to attempt to convince Beta that this is a worthwhile endeavor and have their own fan club? But not in a weird way.
But not in a weird way, obviously.
But not in a weird way. Unless
I could use my diplomacy. I have plus 18 diplomacy.
Diplomacy, I will allow.
Unless anyone has a better idea.
What weird way? Not in a weird way.
I have accounting, which is not going to help here. So.
Well,
if this investors start spitting numbers at them, they like those.
We'll see. So first, give me that diplomacy roll. We'll see how you do.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
Damn. A 38 on a nat 20, huh?
I think he's picking up what we're putting down.
Maybe. All right. So, as you point out, Beta's eyes do light up, glows a little bit more in the darkness. It has been a long time. Your little attentions were once worthwhile. Maybe again. But, okay. So, but I would not leave my post for just any endeavor. Beta really does need you to prove the financial value of your endeavor. Beta is demanding that you prove the numbers make sense, that they will make a lot of money doing this.
Do I get to roll accounting, please?
Aurora. Roll accounting.
If you want to use accounting lore, I will allow it to prove the viability of your restaurant business.
This is so silly.
This is amazing. We're counting with the dragon.
Oh, fucking goddamn.
A 19. Would you like to spend a hero point to attempt to re-roll that, Aurora, before I tell you if it works or not?
I'm sure I can get better than that.
I'll throw some salt.
Yeah, if you could salt me up.
I'm going to salt Aurora.
Oh, wait 1 sec. Oh, okay, never mind.
What's up?
Well,
oh, the salt didn't work.
What were you going to do, Culvert?
I do have waffles.
You do have waffles!
What do the waffles do again?
I think it gives a one higher to circumstance bonus. I don't know what that means.
Oh, you
I don't
do
know if
have
that would have helped here or not.
waffles. That would have helped. I will allow y'all to have eaten the cooperative waffles together before approaching the dragon's chamber in the first place.
Does that have any effect?
So you had to heat up the waffles and eat them together. It's all cute and stuff. And now that you've both eaten half of the waffles, you can give each other bonuses when you follow each other's lead and when you aid each other. So Covert, you want to help Aurora show the numbers. That will require a successful aid check. And in this case, it's a flat intelligence roll.
Intelligence roll.
Also, hey, Stormwing. And John.
How
and Austin.
exactly do I do that?
Wolf. In this
You might have to do it
case,
through your character sheet.
I'll let you make it a society roll. Society can be used for accounting. It's just, obviously not as good as accounting.
Ah, okay. Well, he's hoping this +1 helps.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
That is not enough to help in this situation, I'm afraid. But it's not enough to hurt either.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank God.
Thanks to your cryptomnesia. You do know enough about numbers to know you're getting it wrong. Though, Aurora, I will note, while you are using a hyper-specific lore in this situation, which makes your roll 5 points better than it would normally be. The target number is 5 points lower. Unfortunately, that is not quite enough on its own.
Yeah.
Dara will attempt to help as well with her own society roll at this point. That's 1 failure to 2 success. Well, 1 failure, 1 success, 1 crit success are y'all's current rolls. Dara will attempt to roll on their own for society.
Okay.
She will also
Not
attempt
bad.
to help demonstrate the viability of a restaurant business. 26.
We should have had you craft like a graph or PowerPoint or something.
Damn
Show
it.
us the charts. That's what
You
we should've done.
forgot to bring the power suit and the
We
glasses.
sold the Excel spreadsheet.
Dang.
We should have sold the Excel
We
spreadsheet.
should have sold this.
You see, as Dara tries to explain the viability of modern living, that, in her case, is enough, as your target roll for this is a 25.
Oh,
It is a
Yes,
difficult
nice.
one. It is difficult. Even the priestesses are on your side. Interesting. How much of them have you gathered again? Tell me.
You're
Which
talking
what?
about the where is it? Ah,
Yeah?
the
Yeah?
what is her race again? I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting.
Nagaji.
Nagaji. They were priestesses in this place, so we talked about going back in and seeing if Dara could do anything special or
Oh,
get anything special going on.
That's right.
And yet
Mhm.
Ara found her egg in some ruins, and
Mm-hmm.
Someday we'll circle back.
someday we'll circle back, but we're circling back now.
I'm not any kind of priest, as Dara starts trying to dismiss the statement. Would anyone like to do anything?
Can I cover her mouth?
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Dara, go with it. Jeez.
We have brought one.
Just one. You used to have so many. Well,
It's still one more than anybody else has.
That's true.
Hey.
oh, very like you. So, at this point, you are at a bit of an impasse. He isn't quite willing to go with you, though Beta is not entirely opposed to the idea. Is there anything y'all can think of as a one last shot, one other way to convince the dragon to give it a try, to be willing to fly to the town in a way that does not begin with burning it down and eating everyone?
Okay, is there...
Because that's on the table.
Yeah. Is there something I can buy in town, like a potion of regeneration, maybe offer to regrow his eye?
You want to offer to find a way to fix his injury.
Mm-hmm.
If that's such an item exists, if that's a possibility, I'm
And
happy
I
to
am-
pay.
I'm a master in medicine. I can help look for this too.
Right. So, give me, for this, I would say, give me a medicine roll.
Okay, that's definitely not me.
It's me. I can do
Mhm. Someone. I mean, Culvert can always try. You might get a nat 20.
it. Might.
Wow.
I'll take a 16.
Aurora for a total of a 32. Covert, would you
Heck
like
yeah.
to roll a medicine check to attempt to aid Aurora?
Oh yeah, sure.
You did eat the waffles.
We love
We
waffles.
did.
Never had a waffle before.
Wow. Those are you're getting the bad rolls out of the way. Good job, Culvert.
Yeah.
Someone's got to do it.
Reload.
Someone's
I'm
got to
doing
do it.
my
We
part.
love that. Yeah, you're doing your part.
I'm doing
Well-
my part.
As it seems to breathe out, you want to fix my eye after all this time. Why am I not convinced? As Beta seems rather unhappy, Covert, when you in particular pointed out its eye.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry, Beta. I didn't know it was a sore spot. I just figured it'd be like a nice signing bonus or something.
You know, health insurance.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we take care of. I'm not going to say employees. We take care of our business partners.
There you
Exactly.
go. Wording is important. Yeah. Remember, you're not sandwich makers. You're sandwich artisans here.
Exactly.
That's why we pay you
It sounds a lot
$2
better.
an hour.
Marketing.
How much did Culvert crit fail by? Culvert was just doing the aid check, so it's just a normal failure, fortunately. Aurora succeeded. Well, I suppose I can always just cook you later.
That's the spirit.
Very well. I will entertain your last venture. For now.
Yay.
Wow. You know, those rolls were really high, but y'all are somehow still hitting them. Nice work.
I
This is
can't
what
believe,
happens when you put everything
this
into
plan worked.
diplomacy and intimidation.
I can't
I'm
believe
bad
it worked
at everything
either.
else.
I mean, you just got, what, 1 failure for 3 successes and a crit success in terms of the skill checks. Oh, thanks for the hydrate, y'all.
Ooh, hydrate.
Well, shoot. I
Guys,
guess
we have
Vita
an investor.
will not cook everyone to death in a wave of rolling magma yet.
Yay!
yeah, awesome.
I had no doubts.
After 2 customer complaints from a guy who asked for his steak to be cooked better, but also it's too cooked. However, the magma will come out. But
I
will
mean,
anyone
then
blame
his steak
us?
will be
That's
cooked.
fair. Like
Yeah,
anybody
yeah.
who orders a well-done steak to begin with deserves to be boiled
It's
alive
true.
in magma. So
Oh, there'll be a well-done steak, all right.
make no mistake about that.
Oh.
Hey. Yeah, Lucky Foundry pre-rolled the right dice. Yeah, apparently, I guess you could say that it's that imperial aura of theirs. It just, it really shows that they got what it takes. As Beta has agreed to meet you all in the town 4 days from now.
Oh.
Meet you before the town.
Is that within the time limit of the?
The time
challenge?
limit is whoever gets there first.
Okay, that's fine. So
Which
we should
means we
go
just have
run
to
interference.
Yeah.
Yeah,
stop
let's
the
go
other
storm.
team.
Let's get the avocado guys.
Yeah.
Wait. Can we... Sorry, no, that's a terrible idea. We can give the avocado guys, I mean the totally normal businessman, the scroll of fly. And he can go extort the lookout.
Yeah, he's gonna mug them in the sky.
Well, no, yeah, we'll try, but distract them enough so that they lose track of the other dragon.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is a great idea, guys.
Oh my
Up
god.
the avocados. They're level 2 creatures.
Oh, wait, I might have something
But
else.
together, they're level 5.
I
which
have a
means-
scroll of jump.
Yeah,
and a scroll of Antal.
you do.
Either of those might be useful to them too.
My God.
They could carry so much loot if they had the Antal one.
Yeah, think of all the coins they could carry.
They could carry so much.
This
is
is all
investing.
making sense. Yeah, yeah. This is investing. This is the real stock market that matters. Micro investments
Ugh.
for an honest looter.
Oh gosh, this is great. But now
Should we
comes we
try
gotta
and-
like figure out the actual. We need to like talk about the actual business location itself. We gotta like scout
Yeah.
a nice place. It's gotta be big enough for Beta to come and go and work
Yeah.
properly.
And reminder, you have 4 days before Beta finds out you don't actually have a restaurant.
What's your
Well, we
idea?
got 4 days to get a restaurant then.
Yeah.
But it's also going to take a while to get back to town.
Nah, easy peasy.
Yeah, it's fine, don't
What
worry
if
about it.
we have a sending from Dara to Arif still? She hasn't done that yet. We could
Ooh,
tell
have him
him
scout
to set something up. We could
Yes,
make him
yes.
do it.
Yeah,
We need
Arif
Dan to
has
get
to
the loan.
buy. So you want Arif on his own in the town with absolutely no one watching over him to now have to run through the town and purchase a dragon appropriate plot of land with a functioning restaurant on it.
Or
Yep.
Yes.
just, scout
And-
it, or maybe get us a loan or something going on. get
Yeah,
that
He's
stuff.
totally
just start
having
the
tea with his
process.
old business associate.
Mhm.
The totally normal business guy.
Mhm.
Do you
Yeah,
think
the
we should
totally
maybe
normal
offer to
business
hire
avocado.
the totally normal business avocado as a doorman, just to like take the entry fee, just one coin?
He would
Doesn't matter
do
what color the
so
coin
much
is,
for
just
people,
one
though.
coin.
Well, Father did talk about that time where he had to pretend he owned an entire 3-star Michelin restaurant to impress his old college rival. So he's done this before. Apparently it didn't
just
end
making it
that
legit.
well. Something about the fry cook or something. I didn't really pay attention, to be honest.
It's all right. Well, we've got a good cook now, so we don't have to worry
Yeah.
about that. It's going to be totally
Mhm.
fine.
Okay, that's good. All right.
Have
well,
him start scouting
so
places.
Dara
and
will send her once a day sending message over and out to her father in the town.
I
We'll
don't
see
know
if
if she'll
it
have enough to
works.
tell him about a dragon,
She's
and so
got
it's going to be even funnier when we
25
show up.
words.
Yeah. Don't mention the dragon. Just say our chef is rather large.
Is,
This is
is
a great
dragon
idea,
one word or
guys.
two? It is 2 syllables.
It's one word.
One word.
Oh, okay.
Just say it fast, then it condenses into one word.
Mhm. Yeah, well, if you don't say it fast, the word just keeps dragging on and on.
Oh,
Got him. Dragon or dragoon. Dragoon is actually an old military term for mounted riflemen who would dismount before attacking their opponents. They would ride horses to flank their enemy. Fun word fact. Anyways. But yeah,
Neat.
dragons. So, not a bad plan. I guess with that, you will not be finding a dragon today. Shame.
Yay! We
I just want to
fought.
see.
We had a verbal
I just want
spar.
to see how well you do against one breath weapon. Hold on. As a treat.
yeah, as a treat.
As
As
a
a
treat.
treat. How well would you do against a
Easy.
rolling wall of
Dirty.
magma from his pyroclastic breath? Give me a reflex save, everyone. I just want to see how well it would go. All right,
I can
failure,
reroll mine.
failure,
Oh God!
critical failure, failure.
Yeah,
I
Right.
can
I
guess
reroll
you
my
could say-
reflex.
we're cooked.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're also beat to death. God
It's
damn.
fine.
Ooh.
Dara would
yeah.
have survived with 3 hit points.
Oh, We
But it's
definitely took
okay.
a better route.
He would get his breath weapon back in 2 rounds.
Oh.
All right. Maybe it's good you didn't fight the dragon. Good news, everybody.
Hey.
We would have been fine.
Okay, that roll is really flipping high. Yeah, 11, 10, 1. What are the what 6, 4, 5, 5, 2? This roll's absurd. That's some loaded dice right there.
Yeah, it is.
As intended. Finally, the dice I primed is paying off. Thank God. Thank God. All right. Well, don't let them tell you every hit point doesn't matter, apparently. But nice work, team. So,
Yay.
I guess, what's your plan now? As you leave the acrid, freezing air of the top of the mountain hits you like a bullet. From the smoky haze within to the outside air, you feel tremendously refreshed, but also a little bit in pain. What's
Just
the plan?
little.
Well, restaurant's sorted. I think we should go run interference. Make sure
Agreed.
that the names of the people who I'm racist against that I keep forgetting don't
Novellians?
beat us back. That's the one.
Okay.
Can we see if we see them, like, because they were flying in the air, at least one person was in the air.
Mhm.
Can we, like, we kind of knew which direction they were going when we last left them a little bit. Can we, like, see if we see anything? We
Okay.
need binoculars.
Give me. Oh, you do have binoculars. I did not know you had those.
No, we don't. We need them.
We
You
need them.
need them. I see. Well, that's a shame.
Oh, okay.
What do you want me to do about it? I'm just going to airdrop you binoculars. Because you didn't think about it. A
Do you deliver?
spyglass is every adventurer's best friend.
Good to know.
Mm-hmm. But give me perception checks. Can you find a small speck in the mountain? You have moved quite a bit. They might not be visible from where you are.
Ooh, 18 is big.
A
We're gonna have a plus
28
10 though.
total. That is pretty good. Aurora, how about your perception check?
You
You
got
sell
it.
one for 10 euros. That's a spirit.
Oh.
Did I roll
As
best
you
perception?
realized that you
never do
didn't
that.
tie your shoes this morning, as you kneel down, as everyone's looking out to try and find
I'm
them.
not wearing shoes.
And remember that you don't wear
I think you're
shoes,
None of us are wearing a shoes.
which is why, of course, you didn't tie it. And also the fact that all 4 of you do not wear shoes. Man, y'all must have some,
Hot's out.
you know.
I forgot to feed my goldfish, it's fine because I don't have a goldfish.
Mhm.
Crazy.
Yeah. I didn't turn my stove off before I left the house. I didn't turn it on, but like I didn't turn it off.
Can we roll to see if the cauldrons come back yet?
Yeah,
go
I miss
for
my
it. Do
cauldron.
you see the cauldron anywhere? Give me a roll.
Would that be perception?
That would be perception.
Oh, good.
Dual perception.
3.
You know?
Oh.
Wow. Caliga is
I
just
did good twice in a row.
razor-eyed on this mountaintop.
Crazy.
You know, without the
Those cat
sense of the
eyes.
forest below, you can finally focus for the first time
Help
in
those
your
dang trees out of
life,
the way.
Caliga. Wow. That adder
Your
roll
life.
really did the trick. I mean, what? You know what, Caliga? With your razor eyes, you do notice that there's definitely no walking cauldron.
Dang it. Not yet.
Someday.
Not yet. Not yet. But, Caliga, you do notice. You see off far in the distance what does look like a unusually not bird-like figure. Approaching the ground in the forest, a little off the mountainside. Not where y'all came from, more to the north. But it does seem familiar. You think you could get there in maybe like half a day's time. Though by then, it'd probably be nightfall.
That's okay, because we can all see in the dark.
True, but if you march on more than 20 hours, you will become exhausted. And you gain the fatigued condition.
Okay, but you just said it was only 12 hours away.
Yes. But remember, you walked from the town to the mountain, and then up the mountain, and then you fought monsters, and then you went in a cave, and then you left the cave, and then you talked to a dragon.
That is true.
This is 12 hours on top of that.
Aha.
Mm-hmm.
Well. Any ideas?
So we saw a figure go down into the forest.
Mm-hmm.
And was that forest between like the town and where we are now, or was it somewhere else?
No, it is to the north. It's farther away.
Gotcha. Okay.
To be fair, we have seen both dragons. We know they're both okay right now.
Well, they were in the past, yes.
They were.
Mm-hmm.
Can we roll to see what we know about adamant dragons and maybe like where their habitat is? We can maybe come up with an idea about maybe where its nest would be. Because if we can figure out like kind of where they were headed, we can maybe have a better idea of like how long it would take them at least to travel, if not to actually fight it.
It's a good idea.
Okay. That's a great question. That's a great question. So, give me your knowledge roll for that. You can use arcane for dragons, or you can use, of course, esoteric lore, as you can for all things.
I'm gonna be esoteric about it.
Yeah, so you're gonna say it, but you're gonna be like, it's gonna rhyme. It's gonna rhyme while you say it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Esoteric lore 28. You are aware, Caliga, you've heard, allegedly, that adamantine dragons tend to live near mountains, canyons, and other rocky terrain, particularly because they can burrow. And they like using their ability to burrow to create confusing networks of tunnels to live in. They also often gather their famous dragon treasure hoards largely from things they find while burrowing through the earth.
Okay. So it definitely didn't come to this mountain because its home is here. It came here to get food because it probably wouldn't like it because it's so hot.
Yeah,
as a home.
The north of the mountain wouldn't seem to have been its home, but maybe in the forests it has something set up. It could be. It is on more on the northern side, closer to the rockier parts of the, where the water meets the ocean, whatever the term for that is. The water ocean. Nailed it. Nailed it. The shore. Thank you. I was thinking less shore, more like cliffs, cliffside ocean, cliffside. Whatever. You know what I mean.
Drop off.
Yeah.
Okay. So, kind of assuming that where I saw that person go down is where we can assume maybe the dragon nests.
We're sure it was the person? We just know it's not a bird-like.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't a bird. It was big enough for you to see it. That is what you have to go off of right now.
Gotcha. And if they've already made it to the forest and it's taken them as long as it's taken us to get here, fight, cook, travel, talk, and get back out to get over there.
Well, they did have to keep traveling, so maybe.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we are ahead of them then in terms of like where we're at on our dragon journey. We just need to stall them.
Mm-hmm.
That said, I don't imagine they would fight and then start moving immediately. So if we wanted to like take our like set up camp or something for the night, we would probably be fine, especially if we did it earlier than them.
Okay.
That's just
That's
my
a
thoughts
shot.
on that. It's not
can walk
necessarily
that
what we
way.
do.
Until our fatigue limit, and then we can set up camp for the night.
Do
You
we
could
want
you
to
could
walk?
attempt to descend the mountain a little bit farther. Maybe a couple hours worth before you set up a camp.
Do we want to walk towards them though, or back the way we were both kind of coming, and then set something up that way, like a trap is a harsh word, a deterrent is what I will say.
Interesting. You want to set up an ambush.
It's just a thought. I'm putting it out to the group as a possibility.
I agree with this thought.
Maybe run into the perfectly normal businessmen again. Recruit them.
Interesting. So the idea is you want to ambush them on their return. Okay.
On the return,
You could try it.
have they already found the dragon? I thought they hadn't got there yet.
As you
See if
don't
they were
know.
there.
You're not there.
I feel like if they had fought the dragon and we can see the forest from here, we would see. I guess I don't know if it's underground. There's a cavern down there, to be fair. But we haven't seen anything. There's been no like crazy stuff happening over in that forest, like trees flying or anything. Has there been? Or does it look like there was?
Not from what you can tell, but you're also on top of a mountain right now.
That's
So
fair. We're pretty
it's
far
pretty
away.
hard to see if you're just
We need
with your
binoculars.
cat eyes. You're good at seeing in the dark. You aren't good at seeing, you're not a bird. If you had a bird, he could probably see.
We need a
Well, we
bird
gotta
and we
s-
need binoculars.
Scroll of flight. Anybody want to become a
Birdnoculars.
bird?
Does that turn you into a bird? I thought it just made you
No,
fly.
it just lets you fly Superman style.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's essentially being a bird, isn't it?
Sure. We'll go with that. We'll go with
You
that.
have
Close
to
for
make bird
sure.
noises in the air.
Mhm.
Quack! Okay, I guess our next biggest question is, do we want to like actively be around to potentially fight them / delay them, or do we want to set up just things along our way and head right back to town?
I think
So I don't know if we
fighting
want to
them
like
head on is not a good idea. Just make
No,
it as
that's
difficult
really-
for them as we can on the path and not get caught.
Interesting. Okay.
because I don't know if it's a
Technically
great idea to
speaking,
fight them.
They have to bring the head back. They're probably not going to bring the whole dragon bag.
Mhm.
So we could just steal it. If we rest now, we could probably make it when they're resting and take it. If they've beaten the dragon. This is a big if. They might
Oh.
lose.
And if we
You-
get there
you're fair.
before them, maybe we fight the dragon and take its head.
I mean, if we get there first, that dragon was really fucking cute. I'd prefer not to kill it, but if it's already
Really
dead, like,
Maybe we can hire that dragon as the bouncer.
Oh, that's a good idea. Let's swoop in and
Don't worry,
save 'em.
Lorelai. Adamantine dragons are notorious bum parents. They're famous for just laying clutches of eggs and just fucking leaving. They're kind of like snakes in that regard.
And he has no parents. He has no mama, papa.
Yeah, basically.
It's a baby.
It's,
Yeah, and
not
babies
exactly
are
the word
awful.
I would
They're
use.
jerks. They'll kill you all if they could.
Are you
What
sure you're
babies
not
have you
still
hung
talking
out
about
with?
cats?
Babies with Glocks. Next question.
I
Ugh.
mean, we could just, instead of ambushing and attacking them, maybe we just try to steal from them if they win.
You
We
could
could still
also
set up a
attempt
trap
to steal it.
technically, but
Okay.
It's not a bad idea.
if they don't have a head to bring back, they can't
Mhm.
win.
My one concern, and this is maybe a dismissible concern, is do we want to actively be starting fights, like grudge fights, with Dragon's Fang Company? Because unless you could be super sneaky about it, which I'm not super sneaky, so I could not be the one. I could maybe do a distraction.
I think
But I
I
couldn't
have
be the one.
invisibility. Oh,
Ooh,
do
okay,
I?
okay.
Hold on. Let me look at my bag. One moment.
I mean, regardless, they would ultimately know we stole their dragon's head because they're gonna come back and be like, "Hey, that's the dragon we got."
True.
I'm not saying we turn it in. I'm just saying we keep it from them because we'll have our dragon go back eventually, right? We just have to outtime them.
We'll eat it.
My question is,
You'll eat.
I'm down for eating
their
it.
quarry.
My question
What
is,
better way to hide it?
how are we going to steal the dragon's head? With they're going to kill the dragon. They're all going to be fighting the dragon, and then
If they kill the
immediately cut
dragon.
its head off.
And then they'll be tired, and they'll probably want to go to
okay,
sleep.
we're stealing it over. Yep, that makes sense. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
And I
That's when we
have a
steal it.
wand of ant haul that can make it so Aurora can pick up heavy stuff.
I can already do that. I can pick
Well,
up
it's gonna make it
heavy
even easier
things.
for you.
Hell yeah.
Carry through more bulk than normal before coming encumbered.
Right. So the real question is here: how are you? As the fools are asking, how are you going to stew the head of an adamantine dragon? This ain't no fish head
With butter.
stew.
Or, hear me out. We do have, at least I have 4 potions of emergency escape. We could take the head and take it.
Oh.
We could just be gone.
Yeah.
We've had these since like the beginning.
Emergency
We have
escape.
potions of escape.
Have
I don't
had
know what that
them,
is.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What does that say? What does it do?
It gives you a plus 30 to
plus 40.
Oh my god, a plus 40 to your move speed, but immediately makes you fleeing for the next minute or something like that.
Which is fine.
So you
Which
just
is exactly what we want.
run
You're
the
out of
fuck
there.
away at hyper speed.
When in
It
doubt,
turns
run away.
on the Scooby-Doo music as you just start running.
We-do. It's not bad. That's not bad. If we all had those,
Yeah, I do have an invisibility potion. I just have that.
if you sneak in invisible and get the head while me and Culvert maybe try and cause a distraction without revealing ourselves or from further away, like maybe I can throw my boomerang at something.
I still have the Eternal Eruption, and we also now have a Wand of Dazzling Rays.
Okay, dazzling rays, maybe over eruption. I don't know that we want to start killing people for no reason.
No, I mean like not throw the eruption at them, like off into the distance so they go investigate it.
Remember, in my campaigns, I'm going to assume you don't kill other sentient people unless that is intentionally on the table for both sides.
They'll just get burnt
They're
into a horrible shape.
They're just resting.
They're just resting.
While on fire.
They're just fainted.
Burning.
They're resting.
They get cool battle wounds. Yippee.
Regardless, I don't think they'd appreciate having lava put on them. But I can get behind the idea of causing a disruption nearby that they're like, oh, what's that? Must have been the wind. Except it's lava.
I mean, technically
so
it
wasn't
is
the wind.
just it's a 20-foot fireball. The lava part of it is just
it's
the
just an
crystal.
activatable fireball.
Okay. That makes you feel a little bit better. It'd be pretty horrifying to just dump lava on a bunch of unsuspecting people while they were in their beds asleep.
Look, some people say cooking them when they're alive makes it more
Oh my
tender.
god.
It's true. It's true. And then you should really kind of look at those people and think, is this guy trying to eat me? I mean,
This is why we have to come to a consensus on our menu.
is he trying to eat me? It's happened before. It's going to happen again.
Not doing cannibalism.
Not
Okay.
cannibalism.
Okay.
Well, okay, it might be cannibalism.
Technically, we're all different species. None of us are humans. So is it really cannibalism?
Yes, if you eat another cat folk or Samsarin. Well, Samsarins are kind of anything. They aren't like a distinct species, you know?
So what if you were a catfolk in your past life?
What if you
You
were a
can't eat
baby with
anything.
a gun in your past life?
What if you were?
Yeah, you don't know. That would
can't eat babies
explain
with
the
guns.
unrestrained bloodlust. Like most babies.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Again, what babies are you hanging around with?
I don't know what to tell you. Like, everyone knows babies are just unrestrained murderers. If they could only get their arms to stop punching themselves in the face, they would kill us all. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Luckily, they grew out of it.
Luckily, yeah. They do grow out of it before they lose the ability to not stop punching themselves in the face.
Golly gee.
And then I go to work and I remember there's a little bit of baby in me after all. What?
We're all baby.
We're all baby in the end. I want to cry and I want violence.
I just want to suck titties. I mean,
yeah,
Both
we are all
babies
baby in the
crave.
end, so.
So we've agreed on the plan then? That we're going to sneak in
Yeah, the
after
plan
they
to
are
become
resting?
babies. Wait, what?
Yep,
like this
that
plan.
one.
All right, so you are going to attempt to infiltrate their camp after they have fought the dragon. That's your plan. Interesting.
If they've killed it.
If they have killed it. Okay. Interesting plan. Very well, heroes. Quote unquote heroes. Very well, protagonists of the story.
Protagonist is more accurate.
Yeah,
yes.
protagonists.
Hey.
Okay, in the last campaign,
Restaurant owners.
the players switch side, joins the villains, and then
We were definitely villains.
massacred, and then actively massacred fleeing civilians and children hiding in bunkers. So
Technically, we rewrote history and that didn't happen yet, so...
I've
it's
heard
fine.
that one from villains before. Yes,
But like,
I
were
have
these
heard that
fleeing
motivation.
civilians? Were these women and children
Uh-huh.
from another? Were they from the other side? Like they're the
Oh,
bad
no,
people, right?
we knew them.
No, they
Oh,
knew
you knew
them.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
I mean,
So
yeah,
that just makes
yeah,
it
they
easier
knew
to
them.
identify the bodies.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta look at the
That
Exactly.
bright
makes it
side.
really easy to know that you didn't leave anyone behind.
There might not have been bodies left, though, after
Yeah.
Oh my
this.
god.
Yeah, Ghost might have used the Leviathan super assault, or was it the super heavy Leviathan assault cannon, which is a mech-sized Gatling gun for deleting other assault mechs one-on-one.
Oh,
On
boy.
civilians.
There might not be much
Yippee.
left. It had to happen. It had to be. It did not have to be done, actually.
It
I
did
gave
not.
it to
We
them.
definitely chose
I
that.
gave it to them as an optional side objective to see if they would do it. There was no benefit, by the way. They gained
It also doesn't
nothing
sound
from
like there was any
murdering these
hesitation.
people. There was no hesitation. Ghost just started blasting.
So anyway,
Blackened.
Hot woman told them, make sure there are no witnesses in this city. We are attacking. And
we did
Ghost
that.
went bet. Yeah, the whole party went, okay. No witnesses. So yeah, hero is a loose word. Still 2 episodes behind. Thought you guys killed civvies. Well,
We're entrepreneurs.
you know how it is. Anyone who's watched a mech show knows that the point of the show is to tell you that war is bad. Anyways. Every mech show keeps making this point. I don't know how cool I have to make the robots to show you that these things are bad. So I'm going to make them really cool this time.
Really fucking cool.
It'll be really cool this time. Swear to God. All right. My brain is clearly lost the plot. Yeah. So, as you travel down the mountainside, you make your way down without much incident. It's pretty easy, as you do see the forest route. You think you can make your ways north through the forest pretty easily. Though, who knows? Maybe there are some dangers within, though you do have a plan to infiltrate the camp. However, I honestly did not think you would be so successful in not pissing off the dragon. I don't have this part planned. So we will have to wrap it up for now and head out next time. You do all rest for the night, and more importantly, you all hit level 8. Having successfully overcome the dragon, overcome Beta, and made Beta a tenuous ally for now. You all go to level 8. Congratulations, players.
Yay.
And no one died. Yay.
And no one died.
And we got an investor, a business partner.
I am also going to drop a little more loot for you that you find on the way out. This was going to be what you get after, fighting Beta. But I guess you just are going to get it because I'm not going to underloot you for successfully talking your way out of a major fight. That would be a jerk move, so we don't do that here.
Invisibility, you say?
Yes, an invisibility rune that can be put on armor. Lets you go invisible once a minute. It does exactly what you think it does. Frontline it is. I don't know what you mean. If we just spin the front line, we can hit everyone.
A class feat and a skill feat. Oh.
Yeah, so at level 8, you will get a class feat and a skill feat. We can look through, we can talk those over after the session for y'all. It is not as powerful of a level for you, Covert, as a spellcaster. You might still get some really good stuff. I don't know what oracles get at level 8. I'll have to look. Once per minute for how long? I believe it is a second rank invisibility. You are invisible for 10 minutes or until you do a hostile action. So if you try to hit someone or grab them or something, you will become visible. Otherwise, it's 10 minutes. And you can still be heard. Big deal, right? They can still hear you. Very important.
Aurora, I think you should also have the toad skin salve.
Oh.
There is a toad skin salve. Yes, this is a salve you apply to yourself. And it's basically a toxic mucus you put on yourself. And then when you punch someone, you throw the mucus at them for a little bit of poison.
Oh, so anything grabbing me is going to regret it immediately.
Yeah. Or when something hits you, the mucus will take some of the hit because it's kind of bouncy and give you minor resistance to damage.
Ooh.
It's not an expensive item. It's like, it's a level 3 consumable. This is just there as always as a, hey, this is an option you can use as an item. You don't have to, but it's an option.
Sure.
And some gold. I'm just going to distribute the coins.
Yay.
Have some gold. Yippee.
Yay.
Wow, it actually distributed evenly for once. I did it.
Yay!
Holy moly.
Holy moly. All right, there's your healing potion. Expect no more loot for the rest of the campaign. We're putting lube on the hot android lady. I mean, you gotta lube up your android lady. It's just common courtesy to lube up your robot girls.
I'm putting the lube on me.
Yeah.
I don't need help.
Yeah.
I got it.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll help. Really, if you don't lube up or at least oil up your robot girls, you're really being disrespectful to their culture and needs. So friends help each other out at the end of the day. I think that's a lesson we all want to take away from this adventure, is that friends help friends lube up.
You're so right, and you should say it.
I am right. What can I say?
Friction hurts.
Friction hurts, exactly. You don't want the people you care about getting hurt, right? Lube them up today.
I would want that.
Otherwise, the babies with a gun will get them. I don't know why I wanted to keep that bit going. That bit is just completely used up. I'm just trying to push it. It's all I got left. The baby with a gun bit, it's all I got left. I'm gonna be real.
I mean, it's pretty good. It's a good visual.
You angry baby with a gun. Well, you take the permanent marker and you draw the angry eyebrows on the baby. Always a classic. All right. This was a short session. This was a very short session. How y'all feeling?
Pretty
Good.
good.
Pretty good.
Yeah. It turns out
We have a lot to figure out.
when you talk your way through every combat, we don't have to spend an hour fighting. Isn't that nice? Damn. They skipped all their level 7 fights. Now, granted, based off that one fire breath roll, you might have all been eaten by Beta horribly. So
Oh, yeah.
maybe
This
you
was for
made
the
the right
best.
move. Part of the reason Beta is so strong is because you guys, well, you all had a chance to prepare, right? You brought a lot of equipment to fight a flaming lava dragon, magma dragon. So it probably would have still ended fine, but, you know. I mean, he still hits for, what, 2d10 plus 12 on his claws?
Yeah.
So, you know. Yeah. Also, for some reason, he can cast the Breathe Fire spell at rank 5 at will.
Oh.
Which is still 10d6. So that's a thing.
Oh boy.
I found it really funny he gets that as an at-will spell. I get it. But also like, he has this in addition to a breath weapon? Interesting choice, Debs. Interesting choice.
Does the other dragon have something similar, or?
Oh, I guess you won't be fighting him, so I don't
won't.
mind showing you what an adamantine dragon would have done to you.
Oh,
So an
God.
adamantine dragon, instead of breathing what he breathes, he has avalanche breath. As he breathes out a massive boulders and just spits rocks at you.
She's
It's
crying.
not as strong, doing only 8d8 damage.
I mean, that looks like it hurts.
Ouch.
That is still a big number of 39. His main thing is he has a lot less health. He has a lot less. He has actually a very low maximum health because he resists 10 to all physical damage.
Ooh.
Because he's so hard, physical attacks just bounce off him. He's pretty weak to magic, however. And most importantly, he has a 20% chance to ignore all critical hits as a reaction. He just does that. He can pick up rocks and throw them at you. That's pretty hard, I say. That's right. If you hard, you hard. Now, I will note, if you get him down to half health, he will abandon the metal armor on him and speed himself up. He's normally fairly slow for a dragon, but he will lose his resistance. However, he can swallow you whole and then burrow into the ground and escape.
Oh. Okay.
I'm so glad we didn't fight this one.
And most
Yeah.
importantly, if he's already underground, he can leap out of the ground in a giant lunge and then jump on top of you.
Ooh.
And if he crits you with this, you get knocked over.
Is there any chance they didn't kill this one, that they like trapped him or something instead, or just
Cool.
lost?
I
love
mean,
him.
dragons are
Doofy
scary.
Face.
He's so cool.
Dragons are scary. I mean, he
They
looks like
said
this
that they
now.
leave
look
their
kinda...
young. Maybe we'll find the nest and it'll be like eggs.
Growing up on
dragon
Space
eggs.
Someone needs to learn how to
Marine
tame
soon.
animals.
if only I had to
I'm
tame
sure they would taste delicious.
Oh god.
Oh,
Okay.
dragon eggs are probably divine. Let's be honest. That sounds like that sounds like some serious, like, rich asshole in the capital eating food.
Yeah.
Would Beta approve?
Yeah, maybe we should. Well, it's
Okay,
the eggs
you
of his
forget,
enemy, so
Numi?
I'm sure.
Numi? You forget step
Uh-huh.
1. Dragons are assholes.
Okay, fair enough.
And they
Just
leave their
asking.
young.
Dragons are assholes. They absolutely believe that if a dragon gets killed, it's really on them. They're kind of like that because it's like, how you got killed? What are you, stupid? With this idiot, fucking worthless. That's kind of how dragons are as a whole. Now there are like nicer dragons and meaner dragons and stuff, but for the most part, they don't really. They're jerks. They're dragons.
I mean, Beta seems nice enough.
We'll see. I mean, you
He just
were
got business
a
acumen.
hair trigger away from getting eaten, so.
Nah, it's fine. They were cool.
They were so cool.
The Boston Space Marine 2, that's just an adamantine dragon, basically. Interesting. Not surprised. It's a big burrowing monster that eats you. And is rock hard. Now, I mean, it could be worse. There's other dragons, like a bog dragon. That's the forest dragon equivalent in Pathfinder. They live in bogs. They also swallow you. But they're also covered in horrifying disease.
Ooh.
You catch bog rot from them.
Oh,
Which is
I
great.
don't want that.
Too bad. He wants you to have it. His breath weapon gives it to you, and so does his bite.
I don't have bog rot resistance, so I think I'm good.
Are there bogs on this island on Steve?
Not really.
Okay, good. Don't need to
Steve
worry
is a
about that then.
volcanic island, doesn't really have much of bog land. Most of the water just kind of flows into the ocean.
Good. We're coastal.
I mean, it might have a few areas that hold more water, but nothing you would call bog. I mean, maybe
Good
there's
to know.
some... It's kind of like a one mountain island. You know how it is. Sounds like someone's getting
Yeah.
eaten in the future. Yeah, Aurora. Are you ready to fight the Vor monster? The next floor is the Vor floor. Every monster is swallow.
It puts the lotion on so things will get burned when they try to eat me.
As you just start putting the toad lotion on. There is a pickle. There is a it's an alchemical pickle item you can buy that explicitly gives you massive bonuses to things eating you because it makes you really stinky. It's like a really acidic pickle that makes you smell like pickle. So if they eat you, they're like, ugh, ugh, ugh.
Oh, God.
Sticky
Aurora,
pickle.
you're gonna have to start eating stinky pickles to survive the forest of boar. This is a joke for legal reasons.
Can I just make it weird for the monsters to eat me if I tell them I like it? Will they just not do it if they think I'm into it?
Yeah,
Please?
yeah, if you just make it kind of weird though. Raw, I'm gonna eat you. No, you're gonna catch me. Oh no. Oh no, I fell over.
What if
What a shame. Like eating garlic for vampires? Okay. This is a random sandbox, but I'm gonna say it because it bugs me. Because it bugs me and it's always bugged me. Y'all need to read Dracula. Vampires aren't weak to garlic. They're repelled by garlic flowers, which are very delicate white flowers. Because in Dracula, Van Helsing uses garlic flowers to protect someone, not garlic, because garlic flowers are a symbol of purity. Dagnabbit, there's a reason for this. Ah!
Also,
all these...
isn't garlic a blood thinner? So technically,
Yes, garlic
they would
is
like
a blood
you to
thinner.
Eat that. Yeah.
They would like that.
That's if they like thin blood.
Yeah, misconceptions to season the blood. Exactly. You're just making yourself delicious. How many young and aspiring hot vampire hunters have I known who have gone and gotten themselves eaten by a sexy vampire in a will they, won't they, oh, but I need to kill you, you're a monster, but am I really situationship? Have I known? More than 3. And this could have been avoided if they knew to wear a garland of garlic flowers instead of eat a bunch of Chinese food before going hunting. What a shame. What a shame. Am I going to turn down their business? Absolutely not. But it's still a shame to see him go. No one else, just me.
I will take notes about the garlic flower. I'll keep that in my pocket for later.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Now you can all actually someone who feeds someone garlic to fight a vampire. Thank God. They'll be so appreciative in the moment, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
People love to be corrected.
They love to be corrected.
Famously so.
When they're wrong. You know, people just love admitting they're wrong. What can I say?
You know, the easiest way
if you want
to...
more information, go ahead.
was going to say the easiest way to get an answer to a question on the internet is not to search for the answer, it's to confidently state the wrong answer.
Yeah,
Someone will
exactly.
try to correct you.
Yeah,
That's
what
literally
you
what I was
do is
saying.
you make 2 accounts. You go to the place to ask the question. You ask the question, and on your second account, you answer the question, but like super wrong. And then people are all like, whoa, 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 whoa. 100%.
Works every time.
Works every time. It gets them every time. All right. My brain is cooked. I'm kind of glad we ended early because I can tell my brain has already drifted into the
That is fair.
stratosphere. Don't know why. Couldn't tell you why. But
Baby with a gun.
baby with a gun, what he gonna do?
I was already emotionally
armed.
compromised, so I'm glad we didn't have to fight or die.
Oh, right. You were playing a, what's it called? Pokemon Friend Lock?
Friend
I hope that
Lock,
was
yeah.
going good.
We lost 3 people. It's going
Oh, so
well.
it was going good.
That's half our team. And 2 of them we'd
Yippee.
already lost previously. We
And
just
now
got them
we can
back.
replace weak Pokemon with powerful Pokemon. That's what Pokemon is all about. So I'm glad you get to enjoy the spirit of Pokemon, which is to cull the weak or the strong. Yay!
I cried.
Yay! All right. I guess we'll call it a day for now. A shorter session, but that's not a bad thing. You all did hit level 8, so we can talk about this afterwards. We should have some time. Thank goodness we can figure things out. Wonderful,
Yay.
debilitating dichotomy. That is a fun one. But anyways, YouTube side, I must bid you adieu. Twitch side. Co is playing Subnautica 2. Why don't you go say hi? I've been curious about Subnautica 2, but I've never played Subnautica 1. I feel like I'd like these games, but I've just never played them, so I am curious. Anyways, oh, wait, hold on, raid message. I made it. I never
Yay.
use it, but I made it.
Yay.
I should probably use it more often. I should probably use it. But anyways, we're going to hop out. Be sure and check out our wonderful players, Covert, Lorelei the Raven, and Numinous Blue on their Twitch. And, you know, maybe you'll be into what they play. They're a pretty diverse lot, so I'm sure you'll find a new favorite if you check them out. It's got to be one of them, right? Got to be
Or
one
all
of
of
them.
us. Could
Yeah,
be all of
or
us.
Or
all
all
of
of
them.
us.
Who knows? Who's to say? Yep. Thank you all for dropping by and have a wonderful morning, evening, and good night.